Hello, and welcome to my first real video. I'm CoasterCircuit, and today I'm telling my story, which is why this channel really even exists. So, this story starts back in December of 2017, which is like 8 years ago, so I've been a coaster enthusiast for like half my life. And my love for theme parks and amusement parks really started there. And the thing that really got me hooked, I don't remember much of my visit, but I do remember Twisted Cyclone, which is our RMC hybrid, being under construction. And I remember that night when I got home, I remember the exact video I watched. It was theme park reviews, all coasters at King's Dominion POV. I'll put it on the screen right now. But yeah, after that I started watching a bunch of roller coaster stuff, got really into it. And I started, when we went on vacations, I started finding places to go, and my family always really liked theme parks too. So we started going to theme parks, and my first real big park that I went to was Dollywood, after Six Flags Over Georgia. And back then I didn't really ride too many rides. The biggest one that I rode there then was Thunderhead. So you could say that I was into it, but my thrill levels was more of a GP. But one day I was at Six Flags Over Georgia, and the only rides that I've really ridden is the two kids coasters, Scream Machine, Mindbender, and probably Blue Hawk. And my mom convinced me to ride Batman, and after I rode Batman, I just became fearless. No matter what the ride was, I would ride it. That same day I rode Twisted Cyclone and Scourger for my first time after Batman. And ever since then, at every park I go to, I try to ride every park. At every park that I go to, I try to ride every ride that I can. There we go. So, my gaming career really started on November 10th, 2020, which is when the Planet Coaster Console Edition came out, because I didn't have a PC at the time. And I'd always watched Planet Coaster content as long as theme park content, and I started playing the game a ton on my Xbox Series S, which I still have. It's right beside me right now, actually. And big gap here. Rode a lot of rides since then. I went to SeaWorld, went to Islands of Adventure, I went to Busch Gardens Tampa, I went to Carowinds, Kentucky Kingdom, a lot of parks in the Southeast. And I rode my 100th coaster in summer of 2024, which was Pantheon at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, which is an amazing ride. Definitely could have done more theming, but that ride is very fun. That was just an amazing park in general. Probably the best all-around park that I've been to. And the next big thing that happened was really right after that. In November 6th, on 2024, I got Planet Coaster 2, which just changed, my entire gaming career, going from a console edition player to Planet Coaster 2. And by that point, I had a PC, and I had the original Planet Coaster on my PC. But this was still just a way step up, and this game, I still play it like every day. It's so much better than the original. And right after this, actually, a surprise trip that I had planned was to Disney in November of 2024, which is my first real big theme park trip where like we do more than one park, and it's just 4 theme parks. I rode all 10 coasters that they had at the time, and yeah, it was an amazing trip. We did all 4 parks and a water park in 3.5 days. So yeah, it was a really good trip. And yeah, and that pretty much takes us to present day. Since then, Georgia Gold Rusher has opened up my own park, which is amazing. Anybody that hasn't been there and has been thinking about it, you can come out and ride it. It is a very weird and different experience. And I haven't really been anywhere new since then. However, as of when recording this narration, I am going to Kings Island next weekend, so in about a week exactly from today. It's only going to be a half day because I'm not even there for theme parks, but we're still able to go. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. If you stay here to the end, please subscribe. When I'm filming this, I have 1 subscriber, so yeah, this is probably going to be my most boring video because it's just talking about myself. But I'm practicing on my narration, and I have some interesting topics planned, so please stay tuned. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.